Why hello everyone and welcome to the first episode of my Minecraft showcase of my Shadow of Israphel fan-made world. Today I will be just showing like literally some of the structures I remade, and I did use a tool to help me with world edit. Basically, world edit is what I'm talking about. I used world edit to help me with some of the structures. Some were created in creative, most were created in survival because I had a lot of cobblestone and all that. So yeah, we'll go ahead and explore. We have Duncan's Castle, you know, the thing from their Tekkit series, basically their Duncan's Castle. It took me like 3 hours, maybe 4 to finish, I'm not sure. It took me it took me 4 hours the first day, and it took me like 2 hours to finish up the next day. Which I think it looks cool. Yes, the graveyard. I'll go with the graveyard first. So, it has a lot of the names from the Mistral City graveyard. This is what it's based on, of course. So we have like names. Excuse me there. Samras, Falafalat, Bertotuf, or Bertuf. So, you know, there's just the other ones. Pretty cool looking. This realm first, actually, interestingly enough, this realm first started out with this house alone. This was me and my co-owner's house when we started the realm. So basically, you know, I lived here for a while, and then I moved into the castle over time. So, this is basically the spawn. You know, we have our announcements. Some of them are from Shadow of Israphel too, like, you know, like the jokes or whatever. I also say this world is inspired by the yogscast series, Shadow of Israphel. Welcome to the realm of Minecraftia. And I have the rules here on the left. And then my friends that are in the past that have joined are on the right. We have a warp system, and basically with this you can travel to any of the locations. The only ones I do not have is Jasper's Resort, which I think will be my next thing. And then I'm going to add Stoneholm with the Tower Chloe, which is the cool spire tower that they encountered after they finished up in Stoneholm and took that minecart ride. So that is definitely on the roster of buildings I want to plan to build, or, you know what I mean. I had the floating up house for when they were at Barbecue Bay, or BBQ. I have Mr. Astley's residence, even though it doesn't look like it. That's because at the time I wasn't really studying the structures that they were building. Basically the Mistral City buildings, I didn't know how to build them, and so I realized they were actually pretty easy to make. And that's why over here we got a couple of other buildings here. I'm sure you guys know what this is. Yeah, I'm using the old sounds. I'm using the old texture pack they used as well. And it's another, there's another building from the Mistral City. This is also a Shadow of Israphel inspired tower that I made. I call it Bastian's Watch. So yeah, if you go up there, which we will go up there, and over here is more of a residence area. There's a windmill. And got a little market going on here with a nice well. Those houses are, yeah, I just built those houses over there. And then we have the yogscast style buildings. And right here is Mr. Duke's, which doesn't look accurate. It's a lot smaller than this, but like I wanted to make it look nice. Down here is the secret chest room. I forgot to add the chest though. Yeah, all the iron blocks and stuff are down here. This is accurate. This is what it's supposed to look like. So put that back for now. Now, we got, you know, a few other cool looking buildings here and there. We got a lumber mill, which is basically the lumber mill that was in the back of the city in the series. And then we got Skylord Jasper's house. This house is pretty cool. This took me quite a bit to build in survival. Yeah, this is his house. It wasn't that hard, it just took me a couple hours. You know, with the airship and all, and the wool. Wool's not easily attainable, I guess. That's his airship right there. I know you guys probably noticed I put a lot of flags around. I'm a big person when it comes to, like, you know, just what's the term, I guess? I just basically, you know, I care for my nation or whatever. I don't know. I'm a big thing about flags, you know. I think they're cool. You know, I got an arena, that's just custom. Here's another Shadow of Israphel building. And over here is a abandoned mine shaft. And this leads to the abandoned mine shaft that old Peculiar's father went down and sealed off, and there's mobs down there. Let's not mess with those guys. Yeah, I put trial spawners so that mobs will spawn easily. It's kind of a little adventure game mode I'm kind of having right now. Ah, yes, the holy Jaffa cake. That's a watermill right there. Yes, the holy Jaffa cake. Oh my god, it's so beautiful. Such a beautiful cookie. Just a lighthouse. It's a working lighthouse. I got that off of YouTube. Oh yes, here we go. Grandma Bacon's Greasy Tea Spoon Shop. And it looks exactly like it too. Yep. And I also got prices and everything. It's really cool. And we got the Banjo's Carnival, which is basically, you know, a small carnival that they had. You know, the Strongman Bruno contest. You know how it goes. We have one of the tents here. We also have this tent here. And if we go to, say, this tent, now we got the Death and Games. And then this is the important one, the Madame Nabescu's tent. I think that's how you pronounce it. I don't know. It's been a while. But down here, we have, of course, the full-on, you know, her room down here where she does her voodoo magic. And then we had the little secret room that they found out about when they went through the portal. And then they found this. Yeah, I didn't hook these up, so yeah, these don't work, actually. They're just for looks. I might hook, I'm not very good at redstone, but I might try hooking it up at one point and actually make it work, but yeah, it won't work. Here's the portal room. So it looks really good. They actually edit the textures, because it should be like, you know, black grates on the floor and whatnot. It shouldn't look like iron. But they added the texture pack to make it look more mechanically. Like the pumpkins are supposed to be the TV screens, behind the scenes kind of thing, you know. I'm sure you guys knew that, but anyway, so yeah, that's Madame Nabescu's tent. And over here we got another windmill, and then we got the tower that they encountered towards the end of the episodes, that they had to get one of the map pieces, I think, map fragments. I'm not too sure, honestly. I rebuilt it because it was damaged before, but I rebuilt it now, so it looks nicer. I just call it Last Watch Tower, even though Last Watch is a completely different area in the desert. I just don't remember what it's called. I could go back and check it. Oh, maybe. But I'm gonna go ahead. Actually, no, I can walk there and there. This all took me, I mean, a lot of this didn't take me too long. I mean, I just kind of fast built everything. I didn't really put a lot of detail in all this. But it looks good. So here's the Sky Tower access. Now, I know it's a completely different tower, and I have that tower on the other side of the city, which I will show. But, like I said, I just wanted to make it look cooler, I guess. I don't know. Definitely not accurate, but... We got the house, we got the double balloon airship that they saw first in the Survival Island series. Oh yeah, the creeper, the shrine of the creeper. So, funny enough, the other day I actually found a creeper in there, and it was right in the same spot as Lewis when he got blown up inside of it. And I was like, what the hell? I mean, I should have expected it. It's the shrine of the creeper, and I bet there's probably one in there. I'm not gonna go in there though. So we got the double balloon airship. We got the smaller airship. We had the lighthouse, the guard tower that fell. Yeah. And then we got Fumblemore's tower. Oh my gosh, look at this thing. Oh, and then we added the dragon that was near that was actually near Icaria, or actually it was between Icaria and Barbecue Bay, as I found out, but yeah, this is the Fumblemore tower, and everything in here is accurate as it can be. Now we got the library, and we go upstairs, you know, the bedrooms this way. So yeah, here's the bedroom, and up here, WC, the bathroom, I guess. I think this is the bathroom. I'm assuming it is. Looks like one. We'll go this way. Just close that. God, I love that door sound. So, oh, the sun's coming up. Yeah, here is his, I guess, workroom where he works on his potions and everything. Where Old Peculiar and all of them had to find a potion to cure peculiar sickness. I remember that fondly. God, that was such a tedious task too. Like, it took him like what, 4 episodes to get like a potion for him. Crazy. They had to navigate around Skylord Jasper's house. That was insane. Just got another airship over there just for looks. We got the little hot air balloon too. It's right there. Oh, shut up. Oh! So yeah, I got the little Misty Watch tower for lighthouse. Kinda cool. Oh, that was creepy looking. Oh. This is custom. I just added that on at one point, but I never finished it, so I just kind of left it there. It was supposed to be one of my personal towers for myself. Here's the Skylord's Inn. You know, everything's accurate in here too. Yeah. Except for the paintings. I don't think there was paintings, but I added those. So yeah, there's that, and the central airship port. That was cool. That's just the inside of it. There's not anything in here but just like benches, just for people to wait. Yeah, there's nothing in here or up here either. Because I don't think there was anything in these buildings. I'm not sure though. I'll have to give it a watch. I'm continuously like editing this world. And then there's the Church of the Golden Apple. Of course. And then here's the Skylord Tower. I utilize it as a train station now, and the train station leads to Icaria. You can actually see the tip of the flag over there. But I will review that in one of the next episodes, so I'm just reviewing the Mistral City themed part right now. So, got a little boat. And yeah, that's pretty much it, you know? Don't mind the modern house, it just looks weird, I guess. Yeah, we got a couple of hobbit homes and such. Looks pretty cool. There's Varican's tomb right there. Templar Varican, or Varican Antioch. So yeah, that's about it. I will review the next part, which will probably be Barbecue Bay or Terravale. Either way, Terravale's going to take probably 5 minutes, not even 5 minutes. Then we have Barbecue Bay. Until then, I'll see you guys in the next part. Bye-bye.